Okay, so good afternoon, guys. It's Thursday, October 28th today, 5 o'clock, and I'm recording a video for Thursday, October 28th, right? So, pre market notes right here. So, I'm going to keep the same SR, right, as yesterday. So, I did not make any change, any major change. So, I kept the support resistance as it is, So, and also I gave you this levels yesterday's low, which is 45 area, which was our bold support, which became the overnight Globex low as well as, right? So that was a buyer's point as per this, right? Some sellers from yesterday, and yesterday, remember, end of the day I said I want price to see it holding below this level, right? Which it did, and this was the seller's line. If price goes above it, you have to assume buyers are back in the business, a beginning, and then price will go slowly here, right? 86 was the point, that we may expect some reaction. Remember 2 days back when price came down from 86 or 88, right? On that day I said that in this core that this 86 will become future trading opportunity. There might be a sellers there in future, right? Which is happens to be today, right? So that was the story for ES, right? So here also I had mentioned it, some sellers line to hold below. So if price couldn't hold below right of the open, if you had a breakout, right, and in this code I said 61 to 64 is the area. So price just slice through that entire area right of the open, so and then pull back to same area, right? That means bold resistance turn into support, and that was our long, as we discussed in this code, right? So we took this long, and the target would be this area 85, 86, so I build out at 83 and call it a day off, because that is all you can get today. Same thing for NQ. Dream numbers are important today, right? So if you look at it here, dream number is 638 and 592. Look at the low of the day today, 635, right? That is where we bought it at 638, right? And then stop at 635, or once it established 635, stop is right there once it bounced from 638, right? And then I wrote it up. As I said, I am looking for 100-point move, right? So 740, 750 or 780 is my target, right? So on the way up, 740 and 732, I build out majority of the position, and the rest we manage live in this code, the stop loss management, right? At one point my stop was 706, it survived, it pulled back from there, right? And then I moved it up to 726, and finally 732 it stopped me out, after going to 753, right? But that was only 10% position left for me, right? So NQ worked out very, very well today, 100-point move, nicely we got it. ES also 25-point move, we got it from 61 to 83. Russell, it's, if you read it very carefully, this is the line in the sand, right? It says 2248 is the key today for buyers to hold above and have a breakout above 68.70, right? And then what happened? It held this damn thing and it just moved up. Where did it stop? Bold area 90. Dow failure to hold above 623, failed to hold above it, so you can favor buyer still above this area. But also keep in mind, as long as it is holding below, we have some sellers are active in Dow today, and that was the case. It held below this area today, entire day. So some sellers are there and they were defending, trying to keep it below, but they couldn't take it down below this area. So basically Dow did a ping pong today. Gold no trading, crude worked out very nice, right? Entire day, if you look at it very carefully here, it says some sellers are active between this area, right? Below this, more sellers. And look at it, look at this statement, 82.36 to 80.81 is a technically ping pong area. So what price did was what? Entire day it defended this, it stayed below this area, at the end it came here, bounced it, went above it, right? So above this, here by breaking back above 36, buyers are becoming slowly active and the sky is again clear for them. See my point? So this, that's it. That is your crude today. So now let's let's see here. So that was your trade right here, of the open. So opening was right at 60 area, right, key area, so it can go down or up, right? So this was our board R, right, which we were waiting yesterday to short, but price couldn't get there yesterday, right? So in pre-market, if you're trading in pre-market, this was a short, right? And then you look for lower levels, right, with stop above it. And if this area is taken out, then buyers are becoming active now, right? So here, and then profit is up to you, right? So, and here right of the open, right? So when you are watching it, price just took out entire 61 to 64, pretty much in one bar with rising AD, momentum is higher. So that's it, that was a breakout. Now 69.75, yes, you can expect a reaction like this, but then now the game is changed here, balance, breakout, pullback, we go long, right? We went long right here. That's it. And the stop is below this area, 1 point, and then we target higher up, right? So it went through this area also, right? So because it had a time to see, price had a time to develop a balance here, right? And it held pretty much 69.75 here. See, yes, it poked below it intraday D2 NQ, but it stayed there. And then after balance, it is coming here, right? So this board R most likely not gonna hold now. 76 tried yesterday, to keep the price down, but today, look at this, so now it's not gonna hold it. You target this area, so when price was nearby here, close to this, I built out right here, right here I built out, as I told you in Discord also, right, that I'm taking profit. NQ I held it and managed it, and by 730 to 750 area I built out, right? But ES I built out, and I also said that now, nothing left basically. You have to understand that thing, there is only so much price can move in a day. And look at this, it's like almost in first hour and 10 minutes, it just moved 25-30 point. What do you expect now? Trend up, price is already too high, so then there is no point trading it after that, it's just a leftover you're gonna eat. So don't trade. So this is all garbage actually, there is no trading opportunity here, it's all garbage. So this was the comment I talked about it, right, for 86 few days back, that whenever price comes here you may see a response, and this is the response now, so. And then Amazon earning, right, brought down the price later in the day, which is like this, correct? This is the Amazon related earning related drop, right? So that's it pretty much. So now this area is the meat, 62, this area pretty much is a key area now, buyers have to hold above this area, simple, and then go higher and higher and higher and higher to the moon, and below this expect more selling activity. That is all for today. Rest I will put it in the closing remark, for NQAES, all the markets, the closing remark I will put the notes, and that be all for today.